so sick of hearing that theme. And that person. Especially the person.
Trumped up little fuck. Where does he get off on lecturing us about worker rights? Unbearable. Honestly, I knew this would happen when they promoted him. Don't know what they were thinking? Hey, why not promote every dumbass on the assembly line? Pedigree seems to count for nothing these days. I heard the other dirtbirds hate him too. Having him announce the last salary cut and fire that old fart was a shrewd move. Thanks for the tip. I'm going to enjoy turning his life to shit. It's some small recompense for having to deal with him. I mean, he even gets to use the executive washroom and canteen. Now I have to see his ugly mug when I eat and piss.
For a brief second there, I thought that the whole floor was fish instead of rocks. Because it looks like... It almost... Yeah, it doesn't really look like... It doesn't look like rocks that much at first glance. It actually looks like when somebody... Like when fishermen pull up a whole net full of fish. They all have that, like, elongated shape and stuff like that. Hey, you, buddy. Oh god, he saw me. I wasn't actually ready for him. I really hope you don't have a friend, because I didn't really get a chance to look around the room. I'm a little concerned about that. Ow, he did not get knocked over by my guy. There we go. Ow! Fuck! No, I didn't get to do it. Oh. Damn it. Oh, he gave me more heals, didn't he? That sucks, I didn't get to do it. He died of the fire damage. Oh boy. Didn't see you there, buddy. How you doing? That's a familiar sight, huh? Hope you guys count as a... Oh, that's just blue Gorgon. It's the same as before. You're not a new tier. You're dead. Goodbye. Hey, buddy. You get a dead, and you get a dead. Is he coming after me? Did that guy, wait, did that guy like de-aggro? He like left. Is he aggroed? Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. Being able to knock people on their ass is great. Decapitate. Oh, he had a drone that just didn't come with him. It's nice to know that the drones are totally faulty and unhelpful for them, too. Oh, that's tier 5. Oh, it's time to start farming. No, you're a Gorgon. What the fuck? He didn't have... That was weird. Oh wait, what happened to my execute? What? No! You buggy piece of shit. Ugh. I don't like the execute prompt. It's getting really frustrating. The A button in general is getting really inconsistent. Like I feel like it was working at first, but now I can walk like right on top of something that's interactive and it won't let me press the A button. And I have to wiggle around until it shows up. And I'm noticing that with the enemies too, like it'll flash an A prompt at me for a second, then I'll start holding A, and then it'll disappear, and then the guy will die of something else before it comes back, and I'm like, what? Come back! Stop!
Entry permitted.
I feel like there's got to be a better way to trigger executes than this awkward hold the A button system, just because it's so finicky, and executing people in specific ways is like a mandatory form of how like progression works in the game, and seemingly the whole game's built around it, and yet it doesn't seem that well put together. I'm getting some tier 5 stuff. Oh, we gotta get me some level up so I can wear these things. Also, if I wear really expensive versions of some of these upgrades in some of my slots, that enables me to have some empty slots. And if I have empty slots, I can wear stuff like the energy increasing one. Will I recognize where I am? I sure love this tunnel. It says that way to ops. Ooh. Reclamation buddy, that's a scrap farmer. V4. Oh, it's this one. Am I imagining it or what? Did the distance you can use A from change? I feel like I was way closer before. I mean, way further away before, and now I have to like rub myself on these things. Yes. Oh my god, that's so much. It's so much. You put that shit away before we get in trouble. Any upgrades we can do yet? Oh, we're almost there with the helm. I almost got enough. But not yet. I want to max this crap out. And we don't have any of that yet, but we're getting there. Let's get me some energy then. Oh my god, each level up's giving me like 3 or 4 health. It's actually going up. I'm not used to seeing it go up. What are these at? Oh, those are the healing ones. 80 out of 135. They can still keep going higher. Wow. V5 is at 76. My highest one so far. No, it's not. Wait, is it? 81, 76. No, they're smaller. XLV4s are bigger. That's actually what I want. How far off am I? +6. I only have 3 energy. So that's a reasonable replacement otherwise. More health forever. I got other new stuff too, right? That's the big heal. A heal for 360? So yeah, the game's expecting me to have more and more health because the rewards are getting bigger. 40% bonus tech scrap gain for only a loss of... Lose 5 points for that? It's kind of tempting, honestly. It looped back to the same song. Kind of want to do that. It's gonna get us some levels. Yeah, so I still don't have a bigger health thing than the one I'm on right now. Wow, my health got that low when I removed one of them. That makes me, that feels vulnerable and scary. I can just remove one of my heals. Because I have a lot of healing available. That takes us back to 340. I could almost take you to be one also. Now it's at 408. What's this one again? That one's the one for 5. No, the math doesn't work out. I was thinking about some stuff. Ain't happening. Alright, let's get me some tech scrap. I want to unlock those slots up there and a bunch of other stuff.
Knowing you're out there.
Got another 5 grand camped. Not camped, stashed. Let's do some part farming. I'm gonna mass murder the fuck out of people until they stop, until I get all their pieces, and then I'm gonna make weird little Hey Arnold figures out of all of them in my basement. Ow. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage actually. Stop that. Holy. Wait, you're still alive? What was that sound? What? Wait, you're still alive? That was weird. I thought I like explicitly heard his dying sound. That was confusing. So it seems that the downside... Wait, there is an interact. I was waiting for it to come down because there was no interact. It seems like the downside of using this shortcut is there's an enemy I don't think you can avoid. Usually you can hide somewhere and they'll patrol by. I don't think there was a side path around there. So that's where we came from. Could farm, but let's move forward. Probably not worth it to fight the same dudes again. Oh, this is bait. Howdy, bait. That's better. I've got your headgear and it's purple. Huh. Oh, it didn't knock him over. Shit. That's like it's one job. I don't have any energy. Oh, now I had. Oh, the prompt wasn't there a second ago. Why'd the prompt come back? Wait, yeah, what? I don't understand this game sometimes. Why was the prompt not there a moment ago, but it was there a second later? I didn't get more energy, and he didn't... Oh, he might have lost a little bit more health to get him over the edge.
I finally reached my limit. I told her to fuck off. And then it happened. Right outside Ops. My whole body. Everything hurt. I remember hitting the floor. Opening up my shirt. There were cuts and bruises everywhere. I can hardly move or breathe now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Left eye is blind again. What did that bitch do to me? I was fine. I was totally fine, and then all of a sudden, the agony. I'm broken. What's happening to me?
Oh, I remember her now. She's the one from the beginning of the game that was talking about going through what I went through, and they would, you know, they had to go do the surgery with no anesthetic and stuff like that, and like I think they were all battered and discarded, and then they showed up with like one of their eyes being blind, which they didn't even notice at first and stuff like that. It's hard to keep track of these characters though. It'd be helpful if they at least had like names, or I don't know. I always have some trouble when you're supposed to memorize a bunch of like voices of disparate characters that are faceless and nameless, and try to connect the dots while you're in the middle of making your way through the game itself. I feel like I did a better job at it in BioShock specifically. I think they might have been a better emphasis on like all the audio logs in this zone are all this one character and stuff like that, and I remembered them better. And they had a portrait and a name and a voice. I think that might have been it. That is that they showed me their faces, and that probably helped me remember who they all were. In System Shock, I had a lot more trouble keeping characters straight because I was doing my own shit, and then I'd have to try to I'd encounter these stories, and I'm like, I'm trying, man, but I can't remember all those details. Aside from the one couple that was trying to survive together, that's like the easiest one to remember.
The board has been pushing us for months at a rate that's frankly not safe. But we've been cutting so many corners to push everything through, and now nothing. We can't even get a response to even the most basic questions. And what the hell's going on in there? And many of the supervisors are pissed, and I mean seriously so. Now the board needs to get their fingers out of their butts and get back on track. Otherwise, we're gonna have a disaster or a mutiny.
I can open that door with my security powers. What's in here, though? Hi. Oh, hi.
Hey, this is a restricted area. Wait, it's you.
Yes, it is me.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay.
You need to leave, or I'll be forced to make you. I know you believe you have a good reason to be here, but you're not cleared for this area. I'm risking my position just talking to you.
Don't you even remember me?
I am not sure what you're referring to. I'm doing my job here, so don't stretch my patience. This area is under lockdown. I request you leave immediately. Look, Please. My head. You need to go. We have orders to eliminate any potential threat. The girl in the server room. Trespassing. Don't want you to end up like that.
Irina, do you hear yourself? Are you still even in there?
That's not my name. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Please. My head. I don't want to hurt you.
Seriously, after all I've done for you?
I've been more than patient with you. If you don't remove yourself, I'll have to remove you by force.
Oh, Jesus. Irina, where's your helmet? I put work into your helmet. You need to wear your helmet. Ow, by the way. Alright. What the fuck? Why? She's immune to my drone? She just stands there and takes it? What is my drone doing? Now it missed. What the fuck? Come on, drone. Come on, I paid for all of your armor and your weapon. Ow. I don't think she's been knocked over a single time by my drone. I think it's just not earning its rent. What the hell? Oh, fuck. That's a very severe ending. Damn. No death dialogue there, just very brutal, sliced in half character that isn't coming back moment. God damn.
Identity confirmed.
On one hand, of course, you want to feel bad that you killed off a character that you've been interacting with throughout the game and helping and stuff like that. But on the other hand, you should really be feeling bad about the fact that seemingly every person you've been fighting the entire game that bleeds is exactly like her, probably.
Identity confirmed.
But if you don't want to kill her when she's turning against you at that moment, then you might want to start questioning why you'd ever want to not kill the other various people. I'm out of stamina. I'm constantly out of stamina. There we go. I can upgrade my supply of stamina, but I feel like that wouldn't rectify the problem, which is that I just keep running out of it entirely way too fast. Oh, we're back. I went in a circle. Shit. Going through this room doesn't even matter? Oh. Hey, look, it's a picture of me. Obviously. Oh, the room she's guarding doesn't even matter. It just loops back to where you already were. Oh.
Entry permitted.
So they even made it so that she was ultimately guarding nothing? She wasn't even guarding, like, the mandatory way forward or anything like that. She was just guarding a fucking shortcut back to some spot. And especially a pointless shortcut, if I remember correctly, because I think I already have a way of shortcutting past that spot. So it's not even a path I'll ever use. God damn it. I'm always wrong about my own ranges, basically. Give me that A, quickly. Don't take it from me. No. Previous tier. Metavoltaic V5. Ooh. That could be pretty good. Because my Voltaic's been outdated for a while now. You seem to have a lot of drones. Oh shit. No fair, I only get one. Oh, it went up in the air when I tried to attack it. Ow. I got your drones. I didn't have time to select a body part because I was dealing with everything else. Or are they the same thing? There we go.
Always welcome here.
Well, after my colleague was in, I wanted to bring forth another.
I guess it's one way to not have to animate it. Why are these screens so messed up? This is like the best kept area of the game. That's a paradox, right? All the most well kept parts of the game that are all pretty and nice have the fucked up screens, but all the ones that are a dystopian nightmare apocalypse monstrosity have perfectly functioning screens. It reinforces my idea that maybe they just ran out of time and money and just had to ship the game, because I bet they just didn't have character models for who they wanted to show. And so they're like, oh, well, shit, those screens are broken, woo! But just like how they stopped coming up with new enemies for this part of the game, and the other issues, like the boss fights being the type of boss fights that you'd probably want to scrap because they weren't working out, but they were too far along in development to scrap anything. That hurt. Don't appreciate that. But I do appreciate your leg, so thank you. I especially like how it's purple. Purple quality. Very important. Uh-oh. Hello. How do you do, neighbor? Are you the one that has that one voltaic implant thing that I want? Oh, he might be it. I'm not sure. Esiflid and Beyond Last Aid. That's the adjudicator. Last Aid twin rigged. It looks like a bunch of needles and shit. That's horrifying.
Cutting-edge, twin-rigged gadget able to remove neural links with near-surgical precision. Tested in military hospitals throughout the world, this tool was initially designed to help doctors perform complicated procedures on their own. After a series of unfortunate events related to a fugitive rogue physician, it became apparent that its true purpose was massive carnage. With this appliance, your adversary's health will literally be in your hands. That's all weapons. That's what all weapons do. Anyway, back to my mega weapon that's full of awesome. Last Aid. I don't know, one of these sets, I'll have to double check it or something, is the one that makes all of the voltaic ones more effective and cheaper at the same time. Just a double efficiency boost. Is this just an empty room with one audio log? No hazards? Hello, funny shapes. Oh, hey, the thing's oh, it's spinning around. Like it's floating in a magnet. Neat.
This was to be my legacy. My name would have been etched in the history books for all time. Though now I fear I will have a less than salubrious entry. If I could pinpoint a moment that I could take it back, make a change. I still can't see it. My own hubris was my undoing. Presenting myself to the world as I wanted to be seen. No mistakes, that sort of thing won't happen under my command. Even at my age. Vanity. Trying to overcome the shortcomings of resolve with a quick fix patch. It's ridiculous in hindsight, but we didn't see it. How could we not see it? We failed. We failed everybody. That is my legacy.
I assume this is the CEO of all of CREO. The CREO. Who failed everyone, and it was a total fuck up, and ran this whole show, and that's not a good thing to have, not a good title to own, as being the guy who ran this show. Because it's a shit show. The shit show that doomed the human race, even, possibly. I don't know. We're getting a sequel, so at least some amount of the human race is gonna live a little longer, but we'll see.
They're hunting me now. Wherever I hide, they're coming for me. The pain is getting worse. I don't know how much longer I can stand it. I can feel how it drains me. Not giving up, though. I gotta find her. Maybe she'll help me again. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please don't leave me alone up here.
I don't really get what's going on with her. The best I can guess is maybe whoever they were working with was giving them drugs that were suppressing the amount of pain they were in due to what happened to them previously. And now they're going through withdrawals when they stop putting up with this person who's probably an abuser. Not only because of the way they mistreat them, but also they're probably emotionally manipulating them and chemically manipulating them to keep them on a leash. And then she finally said fuck you, but then the consequences were too much for her to deal with too. You are here. This goes to the nucleus, which is... we gotta find out how to disable these things. If I can, that's the staircase we started off by. Oh, he's down there now instead of up here. They were just doing a fun little scene, I guess. If I disable these fields, I can run up there, through there, and across here to the nucleus. So the path's kind of clear, but I need to figure out how to get through to it. Does he come up here? I don't know if I should expect a fight from him or not.
Drop the weapon and stay where you are! Stop! This sector is under lockdown!
Okay, they're talking.
I said drop the weapon, now!
I can't... there's no command for dropping weapons in this game. Sorry. I would like to pew-pew somebody, though, because I want to pull one of you individually. Too many of you. Oh my god. Was not ready. Wow, that's a lot of damage to be blindsided by in those moments. That's a lot. Ow. Woohoo. Hey, you, come back here. Oh boy. It's a really abrupt turnaround when he decides he's gonna fight you again.
This is G7. This is G7. Losing visual contact. Requesting backup.
They almost sound like Garrus.